Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Adam and Lina podcast. I'm Lina.
And I'm Adam. And Lina, can I tell everyone about what happened to you last week?
Oh no, are you going to tell that story?
Yes, because it's the perfect example of why today's lesson is so important.
Okay, fine. Tell them, but this is so embarrassing.
So, Lina went to a fancy restaurant in New York. Very expensive, very elegant.
It was so nice. Beautiful place. White tablecloths, candles, soft music.
And when the waiter came, Lina was nervous because everything was in English.
I was so nervous. My hands were shaking. I was looking at the menu but couldn't focus.
The waiter stood there very politely and asked, "Good evening, madam. What would you like this evening?"
And I panicked.
And you know what she said to the waiter?
Don't say it.
She looked at the waiter and said very loudly, "I want chicken."
I was so embarrassed.
The waiter's smile froze. He looked shocked.
Other people at nearby tables turned around and stared at me.
One lady even whispered to her husband.
I wanted to disappear under the table.
The waiter said, "Certainly, madam," and walked away quickly.
I knew something was wrong, but I didn't know what.
And later, Lina's American friend who was with her said, "Lina, in English restaurants, you never say 'I want.' It sounds so rude, like you're demanding something."
I felt terrible, but in my language, saying I want is completely normal.
And that's the problem. Many languages are more direct.
But English needs softness, especially in polite situations.
And that's when Lina learned about one magic word that changes everything.
That word is would.
If she had said, "I would like the chicken, please," everything would have been perfect.
The waiter would have smiled. The other people wouldn't have stared.
And Lina wouldn't be traumatized by this memory.
I'm not traumatized, but I learned an important lesson.
So today, we're teaching you this one word that can save you from embarrassing moments.
Whether you're at a restaurant, at work, with friends, anywhere.
Before we start, please like and subscribe.
Because this lesson might save you from an embarrassing moment like mine.
Okay, so let's start by asking, what exactly is would?
Most textbooks say would is the past tense of will.
But that explanation is so confusing.
Because when you say, I would like coffee, you're not talking about the past.
You're talking about right now. You want coffee now.
So why are we using a past tense word?
That's the question that confuses everyone.
So let me explain it in a way that actually makes sense.
Please.
Would doesn't really mean past time.
Then what does it mean?
It means distance.
Distance from what?
Distance from reality, distance from being direct.
Oh, can you explain more?
When you say, I want chicken, you're being direct. You're stating reality strongly.
Like, this is what I want, give it to me.
Exactly. No softness, no politeness.
But when you say, "I would like chicken," what happens?
You create a tiny bit of distance between you and your desire.
So instead of demanding, you're suggesting.
Exactly. Instead of commanding, you're requesting.
That's why it sounds polite.
Yes, would is like a cushion that softens your words.
I love that explanation.
Now, here's the golden rule for today's lesson.
Golden rules are the best.
Would equals one step away from direct reality.
One step away?
Yes, let me show you.
Okay.
I am hungry equals direct reality.
I would be hungry if I skipped breakfast equals one step away, imaginary.
I want water equals direct reality.
I would like water equals one step away, polite request.
See? Would always takes you one step back from being too direct.
And that step back is what creates politeness.
Exactly.
Now, let's learn the 5 main uses of would that every beginner needs.
Just 5. That's manageable.
Yes, master these 5 and you'll sound natural 95% of the time.
Okay, Let's start with use number 1.
Use number 1, polite requests and desires.
This is what I needed at that restaurant.
This is the most common use of would.
The basic formula is I would like instead of I want.
Let me give you examples.
Wrong. I want a coffee.
Right, I would like a coffee, please.
Wrong. I want to speak to the manager.
Right, I would like to speak with the manager, please.
Wrong. I want a refund.
Right, I would like to request a refund, please.
See how much softer and more polite they sound?
Now, here's an important point about pronunciation.
Very important.
In speaking, native speakers almost never say, I would like.
What? Then what do they say?
They contract it to, I'd like.
I'd like a coffee.
I'd like to order now.
I'd like the chicken pasta.
This sounds natural and native.
Practice this contraction until it feels automatic.
Now, let's practice with a full restaurant conversation.
This is so practical.
Waiter, good evening. Welcome to our restaurant. Would you like to see the menu?
Yes, please. I'd like to see the menu.
Waiter, here you are. Can I get you something to drink while you decide?
I'd like water with lemon, please.
Of course. Are you ready to order, or would you like a few more minutes?
I'd like to order now, please.
Wonderful. What would you like?
I'd like the grilled chicken with vegetables, please.
Excellent choice. Would you like any appetizers?
No, thank you. Just the main course.
Perfect. Natural English.
Notice how would appeared 7 times in that short conversation.
That's how common it is.
Now let's move to use number 2.
Use number 2, giving advice gently.
This is so important for not hurting people's feelings.
Let me tell you why.
Okay,
Imagine your friend is always tired, every day exhausted.
I'm imagining.
If you say you should sleep more, what might happen?
They might get defensive.
Exactly, because should can sound like criticism.
Like you're saying, you're doing it wrong, fix yourself.
But if you say, I would sleep more if I were you, what changes?
It sounds caring instead of critical.
Yes, because you're putting yourself in their situation.
You're sharing what you would do, not telling them what to do.
That's the magic formula. If I were you, I would.
Let me give examples.
Please.
If I were you, I would take a break.
If I were you, I would talk to your boss.
If I were you, I would see a doctor.
If I were you, I would study every morning.
All gentle advice.
Now, let's practice with a real conversation.
Friend, I'm so stressed. I have 3 exams next week and I haven't started studying.
Wrong response. You should have started earlier. You should manage your time better.
This sounds like you're blaming them.
Right response. Oh no, if I were you, I would make a study schedule. I would study one subject each day.
This sounds supportive and helpful.
The friend will actually listen to advice given this way.
Now let's talk about use number 3.
Use number 3, imaginary and hypothetical situations.
This is the dream use of would.
Yes, for talking about things that aren't real, but you imagine them.
The structure is if plus past tense equals I would plus base verb.
But don't worry about the grammar name, just feel the meaning.
Let me give examples.
If I had $1 million, I would travel the world.
You don't have $1 million, so this is imaginary.
If I could fly, I would visit every country.
You can't fly, so this is impossible but fun to imagine.
If I won the lottery, I would buy a house.
You haven't won, so you're dreaming.
If I spoke perfect English, I would work internationally.
You're imagining a different version of yourself.
Now here's a very common mistake.
Tell us.
Many learners say, if I have money, I would travel.
What's wrong?
You mixed present tense, have, with would.
So what's the correct way?
If I had money, I would travel.
Past tense in the if part.
Exactly. Even though you're talking about imagination, you use past tense in English.
This is confusing for beginners.
I know, but just remember, imaginary situations use past tense in English.
Let's practice.
Complete this sentence. If I blank the president, I would change many things.
Answer, if I were the president.
Notice we say were, not was.
Yes, for imaginary situations, always use were with I.
If I were rich.
If I were famous,
If I were you.
always were.
Now let's move to use number 4.
Use number 4, talking about past habits.
This use is beautiful for storytelling and memories.
When you want to talk about things you did regularly in the past,
The structure is simple. When I was age or time, I would verb.
let me give emotional examples.
When I was a child, I would wake up early every Sunday to watch cartoons.
This sounds nostalgic.
My grandmother would tell us stories before bed every night.
You can almost see the scene.
We would play in the park every afternoon after school.
These are warm memories.
Now, compare these two sentences.
Sentence 1, I played football after school.
That's simple past, just a fact.
Sentence 2, I would play football after school.
This sounds more emotional, more nostalgic.
Would adds a feeling of looking back fondly.
That's why native speakers use would when sharing memories.
It makes stories come alive.
Now, here's an important note.
What?
You can only use would for past actions, not past states.
What's the difference?
Correct. I would play outside every day. Action.
Wrong. I would be shy when I was young. State.
For states, use used to.
Correct. I used to be shy.
So actions equal would or used to.
States equals only used to.
Now let's talk about use number 5.
Use number 5, making polite offers.
This is for when you want to help someone or invite them.
Instead of I will help you, we say I would be happy to help you.
The difference is huge.
I will help sounds like you're announcing a decision.
I would be happy to help sounds warm, willing, and genuine.
Let me give more examples.
I would be glad to answer your questions.
Professional and friendly.
I would love to join you for dinner.
Enthusiastic but polite.
I would be honored to work with you.
Very respectful and humble.
I would be delighted to help with your project.
All of these express emotion along with the offer.
That's what makes them sound sincere.
Now, let's practice with more real situations.
Situation 1. At a coffee shop.
Barista. Hi, what can I get started for you today?
Wrong. I want a large latte.
Right. I'd like a large latte, please.
Barista. Would you like that hot or iced?
You. I'd like it hot, please.
Barista. Would you like any flavoring?
You. I'd like vanilla, please.
Barista. Would you like whipped cream on top?
You. Yes, I'd love that. Thank you.
Perfect coffee shop English.
Situation 2. At work.
You need help with a project.
You. I want you to help me.
This sounds like a command.
You. I would really appreciate your help with this project.
Colleague. Of course. What do you need?
You. I would like your feedback on this report.
Colleague. I'd be happy to review it. When do you need it?
You. I would be grateful if you could finish by Friday.
Professional, polite, respectful.
Situation 3. Making plans with friends.
Friend. What should we do this weekend?
You. I want to go hiking.
Too direct. Sounds like you're deciding for everyone.
You. I would love to go hiking if everyone's interested.
Friend, that sounds fun. Would you prefer Saturday or Sunday?
You? I would prefer Sunday. I have errands on Saturday.
Perfect. Would you like to invite anyone else?
I'd like to invite Sarah if that's okay.
Natural friend conversation.
Now let's talk about common mistakes.
These are mistakes every learner makes.
Mistake number 1.
Using would for definite future plans.
Wrong. I would go to the party tomorrow.
Why is this wrong?
Because tomorrow is a definite future time.
Right. I will go to the party tomorrow, or I'm going to the party tomorrow.
Would is for imaginary or polite situations, not definite future.
Mistake number 2. Wrong word order in questions.
Wrong. You would like some tea?
This is technically possible but sounds unnatural.
Right. Would you like some tea?
The auxiliary would comes before the subject in questions.
Mistake number 3. Forgetting to after would like.
Wrong. I would like go home.
Right. I would like to go home.
Always would like to plus verb.
Mistake number 4. Using would for one-time past events.
Wrong. Yesterday I would go to the store.
Why is this wrong?
Because would for past means repeated actions, not one time.
Right. Yesterday I went to the store.
Or every day I would go to the store. Repeated.
Mistake number 5. Mixing present and would in if sentences.
Wrong. If I have time, I would call you.
Mixed tenses.
Right. If I had time, I would call you. Both imaginary.
Or, if I have time, I will call you. Both real possibility. Now let's do pronunciation practice.
So important.
How do you pronounce would?
In fast speech, would. Very short.
And the contractions?
I would turns to I'd. Sounds like I'd.
You would turns to you'd, sounds like you'd.
He would turns to he'd. Sounds like he'd.
She would turns to she'd, sounds like she'd.
We would turns to we'd. Sounds like we'd.
They would turns to they'd, sounds like they'd.
Practice until these feel automatic.
Let's do some interactive exercises.
Everyone watching participate.
Exercise number 1. Change these direct sentences to polite ones.
Sentence 1. I want to talk to you.
How do you make this polite? Think.
Answer. I would like to talk to you.
Sentence 2. Give me information about your services.
Answer. I would like information about your services, please.
Sentence 3. I want a different room.
Answer. I would like to request a different room, please.
Exercise number 2. Give advice using would.
Situation. Your friend is always late.
Wrong. You should buy an alarm clock.
Right. If I were you, I would set multiple alarms.
Situation. Your friend wants to learn English.
Answer. If I were you, I would practice every day.
Exercise number 3. Create imaginary situations.
Complete. If I won the lottery, I would.
Buy a house for my family.
If I could speak 10 languages, I would.
Work as an international translator.
Great practice.
Now let's create a complete summary.
Everything in one place.
The 5 main uses of would.
1. Polite requests. I'd like a coffee.
2. Gentle advice. If I were you, I would rest.
3. Imaginary situations. If I won, I would travel.
4. Past habits. I would play outside every day.
5. Polite offers. I'd be happy to help.
Key points to remember.
Would equals one step away from direct reality.
Would creates distance, creates politeness.
Always contract in speaking. I'd, you'd, he'd.
For imaginary, past tense and if, would in result.
For past habits, only actions, not states.
Common mistakes, don't use for definite future.
In questions, would you, not you would.
Remember, would like to plus verb.
Now, your homework.
Write 5 sentences in the comments.
1 sentence for each use.
1. A polite request at a restaurant or shop.
2. Gentle advice for a friend.
3. An imaginary if I sentence.
4. A past habit from your childhood.
5. A polite offer to help someone.
We'll read and give feedback on every comment.
This is your practice space.
Don't be afraid of mistakes.
Now, before we finish, I want to say something important.
Go ahead.
That restaurant moment was so embarrassing for me.
I remember you telling me about it.
But you know what? It taught me something valuable.
What?
Mistakes are not failures, they're lessons.
That's so true.
If I hadn't made that mistake, I wouldn't have learned how important would is.
And now you use it naturally.
Exactly. So to everyone watching, don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Make mistakes at restaurants.
Make mistakes at shops.
Make mistakes with friends.
Because every mistake teaches you something.
And one day you'll look back and smile.
Just like I can smile about my restaurant story now.
If this lesson helped you understand would,
Please like and subscribe.
share this with anyone learning English.
Write your practice sentences in the comments.
And remember, learning English is a journey.
Would is your friend on this journey.
It protects you from sounding rude.
It helps people like you.
It shows respect and kindness.
From both of us,
Keep learning.
keep practicing.
Keep being brave.
See you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Remember, next time you're at a restaurant, say I would like, not I want. You've got this.